Hi everyone, my name is Avas Gary. I'm the program manager here at Plug and Play Health here in Silicon Valley. We're here at our Aging at Home event in partnership with Procter & Gamble and AARP. This is another episode of Industry Leaders, and I'm gonna let our guest introduce himself.
Hi everyone, thank you first of all. My name is Chetan Parekh and I work for P&G Ventures and I'm one of the innovation portfolio leaders. And this is an incredible event for us because this is really our first foray into the world of aging, which is a new space for us at P&G Ventures. And the reason why we are really excited about this space is that we see a tremendous amount of opportunity, not just from a business perspective, but also from a consumer perspective. Over the last year or so, as we have dove deeper into this particular space, we've been amazed by how underserved this consumer is, and really no one is thinking about it because, despite the fact that 9 out of 10 adults are actually currently are aging or want to age at home, almost all the innovation in this space is catered towards the institutional space. So out of the 47 million consumers in the US who are 50 plus, 65 plus, only about 1.5 to 2 million consumers are actually in institutional space. Yet all of the innovation focus is there versus in the at-home setting. And P&G as an at-home company and a company of brands, this really is a tremendous opportunity for us to leverage.
So what are some of your areas of interest in this space?
So if you start with our overall mission, which is, enable you to age and live at home longer, you start asking the question, what prevents you from staying at home longer? And within the complexities of problems that emerge, you ask then, what are the areas that P&G would like to play in? So as we look at some of the key consumer pain points, preventing them from staying at home longer, a few areas have emerged to the top. Again, this is an initial assessment, but some of those areas are continence care, de-risk the process of showering, which is where a lot of falls occur, which results into our third area, which is the broader area of fall prevention, skin health management, and last one is about personalized knowledge and community, which is completely missing in this particular space.
So what brings you to Plug and Play?
Well, I think it's access. It's really tapping into the amazing network that Plug and Play has. And interestingly, aging is not one of the Plug and Play verticals. And as we have engaged with several of the space leaders over here, aging turns into this interdisciplinary thing that transcends the existing portfolio spaces that you have. So it creates these very unique opportunities to go across retail and healthcare and materials and IoT and insurance and transportation, some of those sectors coming together to really solve a problem, which is really what it's going to take because the problem is so enormous.
So tell me a little bit more about P&G Ventures.
Yes, absolutely. So P&G Ventures is not really your classic bread and butter venture capitalist firm. And what we want to do is we want to build big sustainable businesses and brands. That's what P&G does. So what we want to do again is to tap into Plug and Play's network to identify interesting technologies and startups and really partner with them to build sustainable businesses. They bring the technology, we can bring a ton of know-how ranging from R&D to marketing to go-to-market to figure out what is that right way to partner, because we are in this for the longer term. We are not in this for a 3-year or a 5-year quick return and then moving on to the next investment. That's not the intent of P&G Ventures.
So why Plug and Play Health as your first aging event?
That's an interesting question. As we looked at all the verticals that Plug and Play has, this one felt like it was the closest to what we were trying to solve for, recognizing that the solutions that we are seeking transcend multiple spaces that Plug and Play plays into. But again, starting with healthcare, because that's really the crux of a lot of the issues, and that's where we hope to find interesting technologies, which we then have to figure out, obviously, how to commercialize.